Well, it's hard to celebrate a happy new year if you're not happy about your love life. And our next guest has tips to help spice it up. Cher Gottman is a dating expert, also known as New York City's Wingwoman, and she joins us now. I'm so great to have you on. So let's get right to it. What are your best tips to improve your love life? Because, by the way, I've already heard from people who said, this year I'm going to find love, single ladies.
Yes. Well, first of all, Happy New Year. Yes, the number one thing on many singles resolutions is how are they going to find love this year? Easier said than done sometimes, but I'm going to give you some tips on how to do that. The first thing you want to do is join a dating app. I know a lot of people don't always want to do it, but there are singles all on the dating app looking to find love. So that is the number one thing I'm going to tell you. First of all, get on the dating app. Next, I'm going to tell you, go ahead and sign up for new hobbies and new activities. Put yourself in a place where you're going to find people and you're going to expand your social circle. You'll also find someone who might have a similar interest as you, or at least know somebody or meet someone who can then introduce you to somebody new. Finally, we're going to start conversations with people all around us. You never know if your love life or you're the love of your life, will be walking down the street. Start saying hi, giving compliments. You just never know who you're going to meet. And be open-minded. Don't focus on your past relationships. Be open-minded. And if you like someone, you had a good first date, you're not positive, give it that second chance. Yes. Because sometimes people go into dates and they're feeling a little bit nervous, they're unsure, so just try to be open-minded. And lastly, we're going to focus on self-improvement this year. It is 2024. It is a new year. It is a new you. We're going to focus on yourself. So when you go on that date, you are feeling confident. You are feeling good. And so you are that catch that they've been looking for.
Yeah, I love this advice. I'm a little, I think everyone, who's single should get on a dating app because that's just part of the equation. But I love that you included this idea of signing up for new activities and expanding your social network, because I think the best matches are when someone says, hey, I know someone that's great for you, because they truly know you. And I think that I call it dating like the 80s. So I think that works. But now, if you're already in a relationship, how can you keep the spark alive and improve that? So you have some tips for that.
Yes, that is a great question. And so many people who are in relationships really start to think about it when their New Year's resolutions come up. How can I make my relationship better? My number one tip is going to be a little bit hard, but I want you to work on putting your phone away. Because when you're putting your phone away, or when you're on your phone, you're not having that quality time together. And so you really want to focus on each other, building that communication. Next, you're going to plan a vacation together so you can really reconnect, rekindle that relationship. And then I want you to make a weekly date night. This is a night where it could be just the two of you. You are not friends. You are in a relationship. This is your love life, but you want to treat it that way as well. Next, I want you to dedicate a night for a really intense communication where you can really, really talk. No phones allowed, okay? No phones allowed. And during that time, I want you to talk about what was your highs of the week, what were your lows of the week, and how can your partner help you manage your week that's upcoming? How can you do this together? And lastly, you're going to make intimacy a priority, both emotional and physical. We're not friends. We're in a relationship. And I want you to really focus on that as well.
Sure, these are great. These are awesome tips. All of this is about prioritizing your love life. It should be as important to you as your career, and a lot of us forget that, and I think these are all excellent, excellent tips. Cher, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Happy love life for you.
Yeah.